flashed across Kim's face as she demanded to know what Minsu was doing in her fiancé's house. Sunjin immediately told Kim to leave, but she refused, claiming it was disrespectful for Minsu to still be chasing him when she knew they were engaged. She then accused Minsu of being a gold digger, saying she was only after Sunjin's wealth. Just as Sunjin was about to respond, Minsu stood up, walked up to Kim, and looked her dead in the eyes. She asked Kim to repeat what she had just said. Without hesitation, Kim reiterated her accusation, calling Minsu a shameless gold digger. Without warning, Minsu slapped her across the face, stating that she would not sit back and be bullied. She then raised her hand, showing Kim the engagement ring on her finger, and challenged her to show hers. Kim stood there holding her cheek, stunned. She hadn't expected Minsu to fight back. But more than the slap, what hurt her the most was the sight of the ring on Minsu's finger. Furious, she tried to slap Minsu in retaliation, but Sunjin quickly grabbed her wrist and ordered her to leave. Seething with rage, Kim stormed out. Sunjin turned to Minsu and asked if she was okay. She admitted that she had just been overwhelmed with frustration and was tired of being disrespected. Sunjin pulled her closer, smiled, and jokingly told her that she had looked cool slapping Kim. They both laughed. The next day, Kim went to see Sunjin's father, bringing him flowers. They sat together in his study, and she asked how he was feeling and if he was getting better. Sunjin's father assured her that he was trying his best to follow the doctor's instructions and thanked her for always checking on him. Smiling, Kim told him that they were practically family and that he was like a father to her, so naturally, she was concerned. She encouraged him to eat well and stay strong. Sunjin's father assured her that he was doing his best. Then, with a sudden shift in her expression, Kim told him she had visited Sunjin the previous night and discovered that he was engaged to Minsu and had even given her a ring. Already aware of the situation, Sunjin's father calmly responded that his son was stubborn and hard-headed. Kim was shocked and asked if he was doing anything to stop it, arguing that it was unfair for Sunjin to bring a third party into their engagement. Sunjin's father listened as she vented and then told her that he was trying to avoid anything that would cause him stress. However, he assured her that Sunjin would eventually fail in his attempts to save Tech Bloom and would return to her. Curious, Kim asked how he could be so sure. He explained that he had once tried everything himself, and the only viable solution had been a business marriage. He believed Sunjin would soon realize the same. He then reassured Kim that he still considered her his daughter-in-law and that she was always welcome in their family. He advised her to ignore Sunjin and Minsu, since their relationship wouldn't last. Kim forced a smile, pretending to be okay with his words. She thanked him and excused herself, saying she had to be somewhere. As she sat in her car, she couldn't shake off what he had said. She thought he was being too soft. Determined, she vowed to ensure that Sunjin failed in all his attempts to save Tech Bloom so that he would come crawling back to her and her family.